Today, I'll walk you through how to export a page tree from Confluence. Whether you need a clean PDF or HTML copy of a specific section, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to bundle just the pages you want, making it super easy to share, save, or archive key Confluence content without extra clutter. Let's dive right in. The first thing you'll want to do is open the space settings for the area of Confluence where your page tree lives. So think of your space as a big folder containing all your related pages. Just head to the sidebar and look for space settings. If you're not seeing it at first glance, sometimes you might need to expand a couple of menus. It's usually tucked under a gear or settings-like option. Take your time here. It's important you're in the right space before you move forward, because this determines what pages you'll have access to export. Once you're in those space settings, what you're looking for is the Export tool. It's typically listed under something like Manage Space or General. Naming can vary slightly depending on your version of Confluence, but it's always in that same Admin or Settings area. Click into Export Space. This is where Confluence gives you all the options for saving your content outside the app. PDF or HTML are the two main formats you'll see. Next, Confluence will ask you to choose your export format. Most folks go with PDF since it's easy to share and keeps the layout tidy, but HTML is great if you want a simple web page version or you plan to do some editing afterward. Go ahead and select which one makes sense for your needs and then click Next. Don't worry, you're not exporting yet. We've got one crucial step to go. Now, this is really the key to targeting just the pages you want. You'll see two options, Normal Export and Custom Export. Make sure you pick Custom Export. This is where a lot of people slip up because Normal Export will grab every single page in your space, which means you could end up with a massive document full of things you might not need. Custom Export lets you get granular. When you choose it, you'll see a tree view of all your pages. At this point, you'll pick the parent page of your tree, the topmost page of the section you want to export. Just check the box next to the parent page and notice, Confluence is pretty smart here. When you select a parent, all of its child pages get selected automatically, so you don't have to click through and check every single subpage one by one. That's a real time saver, especially if your documentation goes several layers deep. Double check that everything you want is selected. If needed, you can uncheck or add individual pages for full control. When you're happy with your selection, all that's left is to hit Export. Depending on how many pages you chose, this can take a few seconds or a bit longer for large sets. Just give it a moment. Confluence will generate your file and then provide a link for you to download it. I usually open the file right away, just to make sure everything looks good and the pages I needed are all there. And that's it. Exporting a page tree is really that straightforward once you know where to click and what each option does. If you found this tutorial helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about Confluence exports or run into any snags, drop a comment below. I'm always happy to help out. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical Confluence tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.